What's up, YouTube? Long time no see, but I'm finally back, and today I have the chalk slash cream Ultra Boost, the ultra famous colorway. Now, ever since this shoe has been photoed by Kanye West's barber, and they were said to be a friends and family, I've always wanted them. So when they first released on Adidas, I had to have them. Let's first start this video off with a story about me copying these. So the night before, I was looking on my Instagram and I saw my local boutique had these. So at that point, I was just like, yes,
Yes! Yes!
finally, because the original release I struck out on Adidas and Ruvilla. So I see that my local boutique had them. I'm like, yes, I'm going to go there early in the morning and cop. So I go there the next day, and I'm there. There are like 14 people ahead of me. I'm thinking, wow, they're all here for those. I'm not going to get them. But I stayed, not to waste my time because I drove way over here. So I'm like, I might as well stay and see. So I finally get in, and to my um, to my surprise, I actually had some left. I asked the guy for a 9 or 9.5, and this is where things just get crazy. Guy tells me there are out of 9s and 9.5s, and all I have is an 8, 10, and 13. So I'm like, okay, just give me the 8. I'll side swap. So I end up buying the 8 and leaving. I get on Nike Talk. Shout out to all my Nike Talk members. And I say that I was only able to get an 8. The dude directly behind me happens to be a Nike Talk member also. Bruh. So he tells me that they sold him a 9.5. I'm like,
What?
he's like, did they tell you they didn't have it? I'm like, yes. Super shady, right? But anyway, just glad I got the shoe. I'm sure I'll be willing to find someone to trade. Giving the shoe a closer look, we see we have a prime knit upper, which is composed of wool. So just keep your feet pretty cozy during the winter, aka cozy boys. We have these cream laces, which I feel gives the shoe a very luxe feel, and the lace tips are metallic, which is very dope to me. We have the sock liner. We have the insole, which says Ultra Boost. Know you guys can see that. We have the cage in this darker cream color, which looks very dope to me. I don't understand why people like these shoes when they're cageless, but I mean, I guess everyone has their own taste. I love the way the cage looks. We have that Ultra Boost and that chrome and gold hit back there. So awesome. We have the Boost right here, which is so comfy. Like, these shoes are the most comfy shoes I've ever put on in my entire life. Like, I know these are my first of them, but I did have another colorway which I took back in order to get these. I do also want to get the 3M colorway. Those always restock, so hopefully one day I catch up onto them. We have this outsole, which is a cage, and yeah, pretty much that's just it. These shoes are just super dope to me. Look super dope on feet. Hoping I could get a side swap real soon because I honestly want to wear these. And I just think it was a hot shoe as soon as I saw it. Like, no hype at it. Like, I don't care if these were hyped or not. I would have still bought them because they're very dope. One thing I always think about when I see Ultra Boost, though, is they kind of look like grandpa shoes. Like, no lie. You can't lie. Like, your grandpa probably has a pair of these. And if your grandpa does, he is a pretty fly dude, though, might I add. Because Ultra Boosts are lit. They are literally lit. But just a cool, dope colorway. This shoe just like shows so much of like what Adidas can be and what they have become. Like, shoes are selling out. Like, I would never think I would see people camped outside and going crazy for a pair of Adidas, but literally people are paying some pretty crazy prices for these. And I wouldn't recommend anyone who wants these go out and pay a crazy price. Just wait because eventually they will be restocked. Do not go out and spend $300 on these unless you really want them that bad and you want them now, because I waited and I was patient. I didn't pay resale, I ended up getting a pair for retail. It might not have been my size, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a size swap. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just don't play resale, guys. Be patient, and shoes will come to you, man. Shoes will come to you. It's not that important to pay an arm and a leg for, because honestly, they weren't even worth that when they're made. So the sneaker is only worth what you are willing to pay. Always remember that shady stuff that the store pulled off, but I mean, maybe it was a mistake, but who knows? Just glad to have these in my collection. What do you guys think of them? Do you guys like them? Do you guys think they're hyped? Do you guys even own any Ultra Boosts? And just make sure you guys stay tuned, rate, comment, subscribe. Gonna try to get some new videos out soon. Hey, this is just a quick comparison of the tan Oxford Yeezys and the cream Ultra Boost, because I know for myself, I wanted to know the difference between the colors when I was buying both shoes. And it's very different. The tans are very darker than the creams, but I'm definitely going to keep both. At first, I said I was going to sell one if they were too similar, but they're definitely different. So just check it out, you guys, for yourself.